Hello boys and girls, welcome to this presentation. In this presentation we're going to talk about Unit 7, Lesson 3, Animals in Danger. Question A. Read about these animals and find 2 reasons why they are in danger. As you can see here, we have some animals and they are in danger. You can read about them and tell me why they are in danger. Let's read them together. Let's start with the first one. Snow leopard. The fur of this beautiful animal is gray with biggish black spots and much smaller spots. Nobody knows exactly how many there are, but there are very few. It is hunted for its fur, so this is the reason why the snow leopard is in danger. Let's look at this one, the ibex. This mountain goat is hunted for its horns. They are 70 to 140 centimeters long. Its coat is reddish brown to grayish brown. If it is not protected, it will soon disappear. So that's why it's in danger. The third one is the blue whale. This is the largest animal alive today. It is 29 meters long. Whales were hunted for their oil and almost disappeared. Now they are protected, so they hunt them for their oil. What about the golden tod? The golden tod is a type of frogs. The male is bright gold in color. The female is much darker. People are draining water from the places where they live. When the water goes completely, the golden tod will disappear. And the tiger has beautiful yellow and black fur. It looks like the sun shining through trees and helps the tiger hide in the forest. There are now fewer than 4,000 tigers in the wild because tigers were hunted for their skins. That's why they are in danger. Let's move on to the next question. Question B. Which animals were killed to make 3 things in this room? What do you think about this? Now look at the picture and tell me which 3 animals were killed to make the things in the picture. You can stop the video and then come back and check. Now let's check. Let's put a circle on these animals. First we have the snow leopard. The snow leopard for, very good, the coat. And then we have a tiger for the rug here. And the last one is the ibex for the head on the wall. Very good. Now let's move on to the next question. Question C. Question C. Study the speaking tip below. Look at the pictures, then discuss where you think the animals in exercise A live. Now, look at these pictures. How many pictures do you see? We have 6 pictures here. The first one is for C. Number 2, mountain forest. 3, wetlands. 4, desert. 5, forest. 6, high cold places. Now the animals in question A or exercise A, where do you think they live? These animals. Let's start with the first one, the snow leopard. Yes, the snow leopard, very good, lives in cold places. Very good. It lives here, high and cold places. What about the wetlands? Yes, we can say that I think that the snow leopard lives in high cold places. Here. And I think the tiger lives in the forest. Because it says it is not easily seen in the forest. And then the ibex lives in the mountain forest. Yes, the ibex lives here because it is called a mountain goat. And I think the blue whale lives in the sea because it is very big and needs a lot of water. Very good. I think the golden tod lives in wetlands because it lives in places where the water can be drained. So this is the answer for this question. Now let's look at question D. Before we look at the questions, you notice that we used these to answer the question. The speaking tip says expressing agreement and disagreement or disagreement. We expressed our agreement by saying I agree or you're right. And we say I disagree or I think you're wrong by expressing our disagreement. So when I say I think that the whale lives in the sea, you can say I agree or I disagree. You can do this with your friends and with the teacher. You can work in pairs and discuss these and then come back to your teacher. Now let's move on to the next question. Question D. Now do exercises A to C on page 81 of the workbook. Let's move on to the workbook. The workbook, Unit 7, Lesson 3. Animals in danger. Question A. Complete the conversations with the words from the box. As you can see here in the box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gaps. We're going to put the words in the gaps in the right place. You can stop the video, answer the question, and then come back and check. Now, let's check. Number 1. Blue whales live in the forest. What do you think the answer is? Very good. Disagree. Blue whales live in the... Very good. C. So we took C and disagree. We can remove them from here after take them. Very good. Now, the next one. Golden tods live in the desert. I think... Very good. You're wrong. Golden tods live in the... Very good. Wetlands. Now, after answering this, you can remove wetlands and you're wrong from the answers, and then you have two left. Let's check this out. Number 3. Snow leopards live in high cold places. Very good. Agree. You're very good. Right. So these are the last ones. We can put a line on them. And this is the right answer. Now let's move on to the next question. Question B. Are the sentences true or false? You can stop the video, answer the question, then come back and check. Now let's check. Number 1. People are still allowed to hunt blue whales. Is this true or false? You're allowed to hunt blue whales. Very good. It's false. Blue whales are now protected. Very good. Number 2. Male and female golden tods are different colors. The answer is very good. True. Number 3. People hunted tigers because they are very dangerous. What do you think the answer is? Very good. False. They hunted tigers because of their skins, not because they're dangerous. Now, let's move on to the next question. Question C. Either agree or disagree with these statements. That's your own opinion. But some statements we all agree on, and some of them we all disagree on. So you can stop the video, check the questions, answer them, and then come back and check the answers. Now, let's check together. A. We don't need wild animals. Let them disappear. What do you think about this one? Very good. I disagree. Good job. B. We should help poor people. Very good. I agree on that. Yes, very good. C. Football is the best game in the world. This one is your own opinion. Now, this statement or this sentence can be, you can agree on that or disagree, up to you. For me, I think football is the best, yes. So I will say I agree to that. D. Fish is better for you than meat. What do you think? Yeah, eating meat is good too, but maybe when we talk about the difference between fish and meat, we find that fish is most likely to be good for you. So I will agree to that. I agree. But as I told you, it's up to you. This is your own opinion. E. We don't need to use plastic bags. What do you think about this one? Yes, I agree to that too. Very good. Because to help the environment, we should stop using plastic bags. That's the idea of this sentence. Very good. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.